Hi guys, it's Blackie. Okay, as we all know, a 90-degree spine on the back of a knife is a great asset to have because we use it a lot for scraping our ferro rods and etc., right? But over time that can wear down. So how do you put that burr back on? And now understand, what we're talking about is you've got a true 90-degree edge, and then you're going to roll that edge over a little bit so it's a little bit of a sharp edge on that side. So how am I going to do that? Well, a lot of guys will put it up here and take a file and draw file it, and that works. But there's another way, as long as you do not have a rounded over. If you have a knife that had a 90-degree spine, and then over time it kind of lost it and got where it wasn't doing as well because you've been using a lot of ferro rods and stuff, here's something you may want to look into to put it back. And what that is a burnishing tool. Now what this is a super hard rod. And if you look at cabinet scrapers, these are thin pieces of spring steel that have a burr edge on them, like the 90-degree. And are used for scraping the finishes off cabinets, stuff like that, to refinish them without having to use chemicals or etc. So it works really, really well. This tool is designed to remove that sharp edge, to put a sharp edge on them when they get dull. So I bought a set of cabinet scrapers off of Amazon, and it came with one of these burnishing tools. Okay? Now, all you've got to do, since the Rockwell hardness of the knife is somewhere in the 60s usually, and this is well above that, this is super hard, this will actually sharpen this. So let me show you. I'm going to move the camera down. I'll show you how I make this better. Now, just as a quick demonstration, right quick, show you this. Hardly any burr on it anymore because this one's been used so much. Now let's do a little bit of work on it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rod down on a solid surface, because whenever I'm going to be using this as a scraper, I'm going to be using it with the back edge going away from me. So I want the burr on that side. So the knife's straight on like this, like that. I want that burr on straight on like this, like that. I want that burr on that side over there so it hooks when I go away from me. Okay? I'm going to take my burnishing tool, I'm going to set it down on the angle like that, and then I'm going to pull against it so it's rolling the metal to that side. So I'm going to bear down hard, and you'll hear it cutting. Just like this. Trying to keep the same angle. Don't chatter, make it long, smooth strokes. Okay. Now, I can feel there's a wire edge there now. Now, get a good grip on it. Now it throws sparks. Because now, I've got a good 90-degree along that edge. I can feel a raised burr the full length of it. Now I'm going to do just a little bit more. Right here. Just like that. Feel it. And so now, yeah, I've got a good edge all over that side right there. So without using a file or nothing, I have created that edge, and I can use this to sharpen it. Now, why don't you want to sharpen the other side, Blackie? Because I'm right-handed, I will be holding it this way, and that's the side I want the edge on. I don't care about this side so much because I'll be pulling toward me. But going away from me right there, it will now dig in. That will also give me an edge right there for taking bark off of trees and stuff like that. A little wire edge right along that edge. So now there's a 90-degree edge right there. From right there to right there, I can feel a sharp wire edge. So I didn't have to use a file. And I can resharpen that as I dull it using it as bark scraping, using it for ferro rod, whatever, eventually you're going to need to resharpen one. And I don't have to take a file and lose a lot of material off the back of my knife. All I do is just roll that edge a little bit more out there and make it work. Now the kit that I got was like $32, and it came with like 6 of those thin little blades of different shapes and sizes and this burnishing tool. So this is going to be a tool put into my kit, not for taking to the field, but for back home maintaining my blades. And I wanted to share this with you. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.